what the law actually says. Yes, you're claiming that I owe money back to the department, okay? And I've asked for proof in the law that that is true, and I wasn't sent proof. What ended up happening is that an immediate sanction was put on my benefit, and this is what I'm saying. Since I asked these questions, which I'm asking you, and I think they're perfectly reasonable questions, there's nobody in your department able or willing to answer. And that, to me, stinks of the fact that, well, you don't know. But I can clearly go on the website where this legislation has been made and read for myself and find out for myself. And I found out many things for myself. And this is why my solicitor... Yeah, because I am making statements, and I'm making a lot more statements with my solicitor, because all of what you've claimed is also you making a statement, and it's like...
I'm going to try and get you a call back now. I'm going to have to move on from where you're going to everything else, okay? Which number do you want your call back on?
Alright. And again, this is because, like I said, we've reached an impasse now where the facilities that are provided by law for me to get the assistance are not being provided, and are in fact being refused by your offices. I've asked to use the computers and they've refused, and they refused based on the fact that I asked the question, do I have human rights? That to me stinks of people conspiring together to break the law, knowing that full well that they've broken the law and don't wish for me to have access. But that's not going to stop me. That's just more proof and evidence of the fact that you're unwilling to do the job that the law says you have to do. I am making statements, sir, yes. But why is it then? Can you answer this then? Yes, but many statements have been made to me, sir.
I don't want to waste any more of your time by allowing you to stay on the phone.
Oh no, well, no, it's not a case of wasting my time, because I don't waste my time. But this is going to be a perpetual problem, isn't it? That's wasting even more of my time, because I've taken this morning off now to... Can I ask you a question? Are you a public servant?
Pardon?
Are you a public servant?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Is everybody that works in your department a public servant?
My department is in the office I'm in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's based in Blackpool, you say? That you...
I'm not prepared to get into this.
No, that's not a statement. I asked you a question.
And I've answered your question.
Well, you argued about the fact that I've asked the question. I mean, again, I find that a bit unusual.
I'm not arguing about anything whatsoever with you, okay? I've dealt with my reasons for passing on to the relevant department. And I will give you a call back in the next 3 hours.
Right. Right. Well, I can, and I'm not satisfied with the level of competency that's being shown to me from your office, because nobody seems to be willing. I get the book passed around a lot, and that's not acceptable. You know. Oh, I do have a lot of concerns. That's why I'm trying to let you know these concerns, so that you don't continue to keep making these mistakes. Because... Well, you hope you're not making any mistakes, but if your department has given you bad information or wrong information, it's still your duty to go and check up on that. Yeah. So I'm giving you fair warning, if anything, that it's in your interest not to do everything that somebody tells you to do just because you're working for them. You must know that it's the right thing that you're doing, because some of the managers don't actually know. Yeah. Okay, so I'll expect a call back later on today. Well, to be honest, now I've put the ball in your park because you've not left me the resources to be chasing you up and down, and I'm going to be too busy speaking to my solicitor with regards to this because he knows exactly as I know that this is unlawful, and really, you know, I'm speaking. Are you there, sir? Are you listening? Okay, right. Because I'm trying to explain things, you know, and I keep getting this where people talk over me because I'm saying something they just don't want to hear. That doesn't change the truth. That doesn't change the truth at all. That just makes it more difficult for us to understand each other. You know, you see? So, whatever's going on in your department, right? Clearly, I believe that you know it's wrong morally and ethically, and that's where your conflict lies. And you need to resolve that conflict, all of you. Okay, because your department is starting to look like a criminal enterprise. Okay, and I'm sure you don't want to be thought of like that. You know, you seem like a nice guy to me, but that's the reality of it. You know. And that's why I asked, does anybody have a license to practice law? Because you need to know what the law is relating to everybody. You know, what you can and can't do. It seems that you're confused by the amount of legislation that is being passed so that you can run your administration more efficiently. But that administration still can't be used in a way that causes harm. Yeah. Yes, I know, because I yeah. Right. Again, that's part of the wrong procedure. I'm just going to leave you on that thought. You know, have a think about it because you know you're all setting yourselves up for a fall, and it'll be found in the court of law because yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye.